welcome back, guys. It's Spicy Varieties here for the Shell Smash Mouth Week 3 of the PSCA, which is me versus Dill and the Franklin Ferrothorns. So, I apologize for not recording this right after the battle happened. It's been actually about a week because I've been working on mapping for a while. So yes, there will be actual mapping content on my channel. Wow. But yeah. So looking at the team I have right now. I have what I believe to be a skill swapping explosion rocks Azolf. Yeah, right. I brought skill swap Azolf to try to deal with Mega Mawile, which he did not bring. A lot of my team was to deal with that. And then I have what I think is Life Orb Rosarid. I have a Subcoil Zygarde. The Mega Beedrill set that I've been bringing a lot. I mean, come on, it doesn't have that much variety. For his last week here, the Kamala, I sleep, and he is going to be running a rapid spin U-turn kind of utility set there. And then we are going to have a Scarf Cobalion with Volt Switch and Sacred Sword so that I can deal with my Zygarde Ditto while it's transformed into my Zygarde if it kills it. Some light minor heat. Looking at his team, I know he's very, very good with Mamoswine and Zapdos. And those are both already threatening mons, so that's not going to be fun. Ditto scares the hell out of me. It's very scary in prep. And then we have Primarina, which I've used before, and it hits hard as hell, as well as taking a lot of hits very well. Coffagrigus, which just kind of does Coffagrigus things. I don't know what I mean by that, but we're gonna go with that explanation. And Tangrowth, which can be fat as fuck. So we're gonna start off, and I believe I'm going to lead with the Komala here. It's going to be, yes, Komala against Zapdos. And I just go for the U-turn right off the bat. But as you will see, this appears to be an offensive Zapdos. So I gotta keep that in mind, but I'm going to U-turn right back out onto the Coffagrigus into my special attacker, the Rosarid. And I believe, not sure what I do right here. I think I just fire off a Leaf Storm. Yes, I do fire off a Life Orb Leaf Storm, and then I'm going to get kind of bodied by knockoff there, causing me to lose my Life Orb, which is going to be a problem for a lot of the rest of the match. But, continuing going out into Lake Rapist the Azolf, and I'm going to get Pain Splitted a bit. Doesn't hurt that much. And I'm able to knock off the Coffagrigus. Puts it at very low health. And now, I don't really need Lake Rapist here, so hence I'm switching it in. And I'm going to almost take Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to dodge it and kill it with a Fire Punch. Kind of revealing my set. I had Fire Punch to deal with Mega Mawile. This entire thing's existence was to deal with Mega Mawile. But, we're gonna go into Ditto, which transforms into Azolf. I don't really care. I'm gonna let him knock off and kill me. Frankly, because this thing does literally nothing. It's kind of a useless set. So now I have to beat my own Azolf, which is relatively easy. I'm going to bring out Ishleep the Kamala, and I'm going to die to knockoff, because I forgot that I have, no bulk advancement, and I need to calc correctly. But, now I'm gonna go into Reptile Government, and at this point, I'm pretty sure what I saw is that knockoff cannot break my sub. Or no, knockoff can will outspeed, get rid of my item, and then cannot break my sub from then on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sub up here. But unfortunately, this is a Tangrowth, and I cannot touch it at all. And it has HP Ice. So I just kind of need to get out of here. And I'm going to go into Horse and take that HP Ice relatively well. And Volt Switch off of the Tangrowth, since it still didn't do too much to Tangrowth, into Special Attacker. It's going to take this EQ, and then I'm going to fire off a Sludge Bomb here. But this dang Zapdos does take a substantial amount, but I am going to have to switch out into Horse and take that, what I believe to be HP Ice again, to deal with the Zygarde. And then I have to Volt Switch back out again on the Tangrowth into Barry B. Benson here. And I am going to get off a Poison Jab, nearly killing this thing, but I'm going to take significant damage from this Earthquake. But this is going to allow me to be able to click the U-turn and get off some substantial damage against this thing. Fortunately, now I have to deal with the fact that there's a Mega Beedrill that is scarfed up against my team. Not something I like to see. So I need to go out into Horse here, and I'm going to get Drill Ran. And I'm going to go out into Reptile Government. And I'm going to E-Speed and kill it. Right. That happens. But now I am kind of screwed because I have, like, nothing at all to deal with this Mamoswine. As you see here, in comes the Mamoswine. I'm going to get off an E-Speed, but he is going to go straight for the Icicle Crash. So I could have, on hindsight, I'm actually not sure who outsped. I could have just went for 8,000 arrows, which would have done a significant amount of damage. But now Barry B. Benson is going to die to an Ice Shard, and Roserade is going to go down as well. So, as you see, kind of had a bad loss this week. 4-0 against Dylan and Franklin Ferrothorns. GG. And now Shell Smash Mouth is 2-1, -1. So we're actually out of the playoffs at this point, which is kind of a scary prospect. But hopefully we'll be able to get back into this. And yeah, goodbye.